Hi, I'm Lila with The Mirroring Soul, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you the first of our chakra balancing series videos, and it is going to be focusing on balancing the solar plexus chakra, our Manipura chakra, which helps to govern our personality, our self-esteem, our confidence. So when this is balanced and healthy, it helps us enter into the world with more confidence. You may be more self-driven, more motivated. When it's not and we're out of balance, it may show up in ways like low self-esteem, low energy, burnout, maybe even anger. There are many different ways in which we can bring our chakras back into balance. Today we'll be using the Rudra Mudra hand gesture, which helps to promote empowerment and mental clarity, along with energizing the body. And we'll also be using some visualization, affirmations, followed by a fiery yoga sequence. For this practice, we'll want our mat, a yoga strap, and some blocks. And please always know that these videos that we share here are just offerings, and that you know your body best, and so whatever comes up for you, please listen to your body and choose what feels best. And if you are ready, I'll meet you on the mat.
And we'll begin by finding a comfortable seated position, keeping our spine straight and resting the backs of the hands on the knees. Finding our Rudra Mudra, press the tips of the thumb, index finger, and ring fingers together with the pinky and middle fingers pointing outwards. Bringing our awareness to our breath and our solar plexus chakra at this time, we can gently close the eyes and imagine the color yellow growing brighter with every inhale, right from the core of that solar plexus chakra. And you can repeat the following words out loud or in your mind. As we breathe in, we can say, I breathe in confidence. And as we breathe out, I breathe out worthlessness. Again, I breathe in confidence. I breathe out worthlessness. I breathe in confidence. I breathe out worthlessness. Next breath in. I breathe in courage. I breathe out anger. I breathe in courage. I breathe out anger. I breathe in courage. I breathe out anger. Then, maybe you envision the 10-petaled lotus growing bigger and brighter from above your navel with every inhale. Really allowing that yellow light to fill your entire being from the center of your core, again, right above your navel, expanding in all directions. And you can go ahead and release that gesture You can gently open the eyes. And if you like, you can roll out your wrists, wiggle the fingers, and get ready to move into our tiger flow. We'll come on up to all fours, bringing our knees under our hips, wrists and hands under our shoulders, allowing the tops of our feet to rest flat on the floor. And we'll take a deep breath in, and with the left leg still bent and toes pointed, lift that foot towards the ceiling and take your eye gaze up. As you exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, tuck the chin, lowering the head down, heating everything up and bringing awareness to the energy around the solar plexus. Inhaling, lifting that left foot back towards the ceiling, and exhaling, finding the rhythm with your breath. Inhaling, lifting the toes. Exhaling and bringing the knee towards the chest, forehead towards the knee. Inhale and raise. Exhale, bringing everything back towards the center, and then you can rest the knee back down onto the mat. And we're going to repeat this flow on the right side. Taking a deep breath in with the right leg still bent, toes pointed. Lift that foot towards the ceiling and take your eye gaze up. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, tuck the chin, lowering the head down. Inhale, lifting that right foot back towards the ceiling, and exhaling, finding the rhythm with your breath. Inhaling and lifting the toes. Exhaling and bringing the knee towards the chest, forehead towards the knee. Inhale and raise. Exhaling, bringing everything towards the center, and you can rest that knee back down onto the mat. Go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the hips up into downward dog, lifting our head just a little bit, letting it be heavy between our extended arms, maybe pedaling out the feet. Moving into plank, bring the weight of the upper body forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Maybe walk the feet back just a little bit. We're activating our solar plexus with this posture, building the heat in the body and transforming that energy into confidence for our day. And we'll slowly bend the elbows, bringing the upper body to meet the mat. Untuck the toes. And the hands are resting by the shoulders, elbows by the rib cage. Take a full breath in, grounding the hips and feet to the floor. Raise the upper body in cobra pose. Beautiful. And exhale, lowering the upper body with the left side of the face on the mat, hands down by the hips, and recover here. And we'll repeat. Hands under the shoulders, head centered with the spine, hips and feet grounded. Inhale and lift the upper body towards the sky. And exhale, resting the right side of the face on the mat. Now hands by the side. Moving into child's pose, press the hands into the mat, bringing our hips back towards our heels, widen the knees, toes may come together, head rests on the mat. Full breath in, full breath out. Returning to lay flat on the mat, coming into locust, hands are by the hips, palms facing the ceilings, feet are side by side, creating one leg. Full breath in, exhale, lifting everything up towards the ceiling, eye gaze is in front, belly button is pulled in towards the spine, legs squeezed together, shoulders are down and back away from the ears. And rest the left side of the face on the mat. Hands are down by the side. Center the head with the spine, and deep breath in and lift everything back up into locust. Beautiful. Exhale and rest the right side of the face on the mat. Hands are by the hips. Beautiful. You can go ahead and bend your legs, moving into bow. We'll wrap the hands around the front of the ankles, toes point towards the ceiling, a full breath in. And as you exhale, engage all muscles to lift your upper body and lower body off the mat, grounding through your abdomen. Beautiful. Lift. Full breath in. Full breath out. Keep lifting. Beautiful, and you can relax, letting everything go. Resting the left side of the face on the mat, hands by our sides. Full breath in, bringing the head back to center, and we'll do bow one more time, bending the legs, wrapping the hands around the ankles. Full breath in, exhale and lift up, looking upwards. Beautiful. Engaging through the core and legs. And exhale, resting the right side of our face on the mat, hands down by our hips. We'll plant our hands by our shoulders, come into child's pose, hips go back towards the heels, toes together, knees wide, arms resting out in front, forehead rests heavy on the mat. And we'll come into seated, forward fold. Legs are going to be straight out in front of us. We're going to flex the feet towards us. Maybe use a strap here around the bottoms of the feet and lengthen through the spine. Draw the abdomen in and up and hinge from the hips, reaching towards the feet. Keeping the legs engaged, this pose can help our digestive system. Again, that fire of the solar plexus. Find your relaxed breath. And you can walk the hands up the legs, come on to rest on our backs, into recline, hand to big toe on the left. We'll raise the left leg towards the sky, right leg stays grounded. The left hand reaches to that left big toe. The left leg stays straight, maybe use a strap here, maybe you go into half happy baby, bending the leg, bringing the knee outside the rib cage. Whichever feels best for you here. And we'll lower the left leg back down. We'll repeat on the right side. Again, listen to your body and what it needs. The right side may feel different than the left. Lengthen that right leg. Keep the left leg planted. Reach for that toe of the right foot. Find your relaxed breath and adjust as you feel necessary for your body today. Having the option for half happy baby. And we'll go ahead and lower that right leg down to meet the left and bring both knees to the chest, wrapping your arms around them. Maybe you hold onto the wrists or elbows, letting your body just melt into the mat. Maybe you feel a stretch in the low back as well. And we'll go ahead and bring some movement, rolling onto our shoulders and then to our hips, like a ball, rolling out that spine, inhaling as we roll onto the shoulders, exhaling as we roll up, balance on the hips, creating a rhythmic movement with each inhale and exhale. And with the next exhale, we'll stop in a seated position and reset ourselves with awareness on our body, solar plexus, and breath. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your hands out in front of you onto the mat and adjust your legs so you can lift your hips and straighten your legs as we come into forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Maybe hold on to the elbows. Maybe the legs are bent, letting the upper body rest on the thighs and then straighten them back out. Maybe raising the heel of one foot, then the other. Adjusting the hips in this forward fold as you need to. Maybe you hold on to the elbows, letting the neck relax and the top of the head hang towards the floor. Again, remembering to breathe fully all the way in, all the way out, letting gravity help create a little traction throughout your entire spine here. Over to one side and then the other, swing the upper body to the left and then the right. Tucking the chin towards the throat. And we'll slowly roll up, finding ourselves in mountain pose with our hands resting by our side. Taking a moment here. And we'll move into tree pose on the left side, moving the weight of our body to the right foot. The bottom of the left foot can come to the inside of our right leg, maybe the upper thigh or just on the calf with the toes resting on the floor. Hands can be resting by our side or at the heart center or reaching above our head. See what feels comfortable for you. We'll inhale all the way and exhale, returning that left foot to the mat. Finding our balance on both feet, moving into King Dancer. We'll bend the left leg, again bringing the weight to be balanced on the right foot. And reach the hand to wrap around the front of the ankle and raise the right arm and take a full breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tilt our upper body down, becoming parallel with the floor, keeping a straight line from our fingertips to the knee, reaching in both directions. Beautiful. Keep that core engaged here. Really balancing, weight fully distributed in that supported leg. Full breath all the way in, really reaching, engaging, and strengthening through the core. You can return to center with control, going into Warrior 3. Arms are going to reach above the head, fingers interlaced. Pointer finger extended, thumbs crossed. Slowly draw the toes of the left foot behind you. Full breath in, reaching in both directions again and tilting the upper body down towards the floor as we exhale. Keeping a straight line, creating that fire at the core. Beautiful. Full breath in, full breath out. Maintaining that strength, that line, reaching in both directions, keeping that balance. If you fall out, you can come back in, completely natural. And we'll come back to center, resting the arms back down by our sides in mountain pose. And we're going to repeat this flow on the right side. Starting with tree pose on the right, we'll move the weight of our body to the left foot. The bottom of the right foot can come to the inside of our left leg. Maybe the upper thigh or just on the calf with the toes resting on the floor. Hands can be resting by our side or at our heart center or reaching above our head. Again, see what feels comfortable for you. that balance. And we'll return the right foot to the mat, finding our balance on both feet, moving into King Dancer, bending the right leg, bringing the weight to be balanced on the left. Reach the right hand to wrap around the front of the ankle. Raise the left arm up and take a full breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tilt our upper body down, becoming parallel with the floor, keeping a straight line from our fingertips to the knees, reaching in both directions. Coming back to our relaxed breath, maintaining the strength through our core, reaching in both directions. And we'll return to center with control, going into Warrior 3. Arms reach above the head, fingers interlace, pointer finger extended, thumbs crossed. Slowly draw the toes of the right behind you, full breath. In and reaching in both directions, tilting the upper body down towards the floor as we exhale, keeping that straight line. Again, if you need to come out and reset, that's completely okay. Beautiful. We'll go ahead, come back to center, rest the arms back down by our sides in mountain pose, taking a full breath in, all the way out. We'll move into Warrior 1 on the left side. The right foot's going to step back, so the outside of the right foot is parallel or slightly angled inward to the back edge of your mat. And bend the left knee, aligning the knee over the ankle. The upper body is facing the front of the mat, arms are above the head. Beautiful. Reach those arms. Inhale and exhale. Moving into extended side angle. The upper body reaches over the left leg. The left fingertips may reach the floor block. The right arm will circle down, then up above the head, creating a diagonal line from our right ankle to our fingertips, reaching with those fingertips. Straighten the left leg, going into revolved triangle. The right fingertips will now reach towards the mat, twisting the torso towards the left. Bringing the left fingertips towards the sky. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring the left hand to the inside of the left straight leg into triangle pose. Right fingertips reach for the sky. And from here, we're going to go into half moon. So bring the weight of our body into that front straightened leg. Maybe use a block here in front for the left hand. Full breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to lift that right leg into the air, creating a straight line from the spine, from the crown of the head to the heel. Beautiful. The right arm's going to reach towards the sky, engage that core. And then come into Warrior 2, bending that front leg, lowering the right foot back to the mat. Arms are airplaned out, looking over the fingertips of the left hand, checking in with our alignment of that front knee over the ankle, back foot parallel or slightly angled inward towards the back edge of your mat. And then you can bring your right foot to meet the left at the top of the mat. And we'll go ahead and repeat this flow on the right side. Beginning with Warrior 1. The left foot's going to step back so that the outside of the left foot is parallel or slightly angled inward to the back edge of your mat. And we'll bend into that right knee, aligning the knee over the ankle. Upper body is facing the front of the mat. Arms are above the head. Finding a full breath. Inhale and exhale. Moving into extended side angle, right upper body reaches over the right leg, and the right fingertips may reach the floor or block. Left arm will circle down and then up over our head, creating a diagonal line from our left ankle to our fingertips, reaching with those fingertips. We'll go ahead and straighten that right leg, going into revolved triangle. The left fingertips will now reach towards the mat, twisting the torso towards the right, bringing the right fingertips to the sky. Beautiful. And bring the right hand to the inside of the right straight leg into triangle pose. Left fingertips are going to reach for the sky. And from here, we're going into half moon and bringing the weight of our body into the front straightened leg. Maybe use a block here in front for the right hand. Full breath in as we exhale and lift the left leg into the air, creating a straight spine from the crown to the head to the heel. Left arm reaches towards the sky. Engage that core. And come into warrior two, bending the front leg and lowering the left foot back to the mat. Arms are airplaned out, looking over the fingertips of the right hand, checking in on our alignment for that knee over the ankle and the back foot, paralleled or slightly angled inward to the back edge of the mat. Bringing the left foot to meet the right at the top of the mat. We'll take a full breath in all the way and all the way out. You can go ahead, bring the arms above the head. Again, fully breathe in, exhale, bringing the hands down by our side. And one more time, full breath in, reach those fingertips towards the sky. Exhale and lower. Beautiful. And we'll move into a low lunge on the left, transitioning the weight into our left foot, dragging the toes of the right foot behind us, bending the left leg, resting the top of the right foot on the mat. Maybe we walk the left foot forwards, arms raise up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. The hands come down to the mat. Tuck the right toes, bring the right foot to meet the left. Full breath in, raising the upper body and arms overhead. Exhale, arms down by the side, and we'll repeat this. Moving into a low lunge on the right. We'll transition our weight into the right foot and drag the toes of the left foot behind us, bending the right leg, resting the top of the left foot on the mat. Maybe we walk the right foot forwards just a little bit, arms raise up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, hands come down to the mat, tucking the left toes, bringing the left foot to meet the right. Full breath in, raising the upper body, arms overhead. And exhale, arms down by our side. And we'll go ahead and come down to our mat into boat pose. Finding our balance, grounding into the mat through our hips. Maybe we start one leg at a time. The arms are going to reach out in front of us. We're going to lean our upper body back, really engage that core. Maybe this is where we stay today. Check in and see how that feels for you. Inhale and exhale. The left leg's going to stay grounded, and we'll lift the right leg into the air. Full breath in, full breath out, lowering that right leg down. We'll change legs. Right leg grounded, left leg lifts. Inhale, exhale. And we'll lower that leg back down. And now we'll try both legs together. Inhale and lift for a count of 3, 2, 1, and lower. We'll try that one more time. Full breath in and lift those legs for a count of 3, 2, 1. And beautiful. And you can rest those legs and arms and bring our hips a little closer to the mat, front of the mat, and we'll slowly come on down to our back, resting our hands by our side, palms face up, shoulders melt into the mat, feet drop out, finding our relaxation here in Savasana after all that work. We can rest here knowing that we can accomplish what we set out to do. We are courageous. We are confident. I hope you feel that energy transforming inside you. Allow yourself to shine and do what you came here to do. Thank you so much for being here with me. Namaste.
Thank you for joining me. I hope this video has helped you feel a little bit more fire in your soul, to have that confidence to go out into your day, and a little bit more readiness to chase your dreams. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel to be notified when our next chakra balancing video gets released. Until next time, be well.